Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweep, a panda called Sue, and Little Cousin Scampi. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Oh dearie me, this is terrible. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What's the matter? Well, I thought that was obvious, Sweep. I've broken down, haven't I? Yes, broken down. There I was, driving along quite happily when all of a sudden my engine cut out. I don't understand the first thing about cars, so here I am, stuck on the hard shoulder waiting for help. Yes, Sweep, the hard shoulder of this motorway. Which motorway? This motorway, Sweep. The motorway you're standing on right now. Oh, what shall I do? What shall I do? My poor little car. Do I want you to have a look? No thanks, Sweep. Actually, the fact is I've made a phone call and the breakdown rescue service are on their way. Here's the chappie now. I say thank goodness you're here. I'm so worried about my little car. This gentleman here kindly stopped to see if he could help, but I really need someone who knows what they're doing. An expert. Oh no, not bad news. You'll have to take it back to the garage. Oh, did you hear that, Sweep? He's got to take it back to the garage. But I must say, it's so comforting to be in the hands of a true professional. Gosh, look at that. So slick. So calm. And so efficient. But before you tow me away, Mr. Mechanic, please allow me to give you these sweeties as a token of my appreciation. And now, if you're ready, let's go.
Well, well, well. Sweep has just witnessed his first motorway breakdown rescue in action. And so has Scampy. Go. Go. Oh, what is wrong with the wretched thing? Oh, hello there. Just playing with one of these cars. I've seen Sooty playing with them millions of times, and they go like rockets, they really do. But whenever I want to have a go at things, they just don't seem to work properly. Oh, hi, Sweep, hi. Having trouble? No, not really, I just can't get this car to go, that's all. You can have a look. No, it's all right. I've asked Sue to give Sooty a shout. He's very good with cars and things like that. Oh, he's coming. Sooty, I can't seem to get this car to work. Look, I've done that, and I can't just... Oh, hey, look at that! Wow, that is very impressive. You know something? You should start your own breakdown service. You're a genius, you are. Sooty, I would like you to accept these. That is for getting my car working. Oh dear, what's this? Poor old Scampy in trouble with his car. But it hasn't just broken down, it's on its roof. And it looks like a write-off to me. Ah, here's Sweep, come to see what's going on. What's the problem? asked Sweep. I took the corner too fast and I rolled the car onto its roof, says Scampy. I'm in a real pickle. I expect you've got the accident rescue man on his way, says Sweep. Well, no, I haven't actually, says Scampy. I was wondering if you could help me. Me? says Sweep. But of course. And Sweep rushes off to get his tow truck. It'll be a pleasure to help you, says Sweep. I've been dying for the chance. Before he does the job, however, Sweep wants to know if he will get any chocolate buttons. If you tow my car away, says Scampy, you get the buttons. Wow! Great, says Sweep, and he attaches the hook to Scampy's car. Stand back, says Sweep. Here we go. But oh dear, Sweep will never be able to tow Scampy's car away. The truth is, it's well and truly screwed down. It'll be there forever. Little Cousin Scampi seems to find the whole thing very funny. What was that noise? That noise was Sweep paying Scampy back. This is all very depressing, Sooty. These are the figures from last month's shop takings. We're spending more than we're earning. We need to think of a second string for our bow. We have to think of another opportunity of earning money. What? You got a good idea? Well, go on then. What can we do to earn more money? You could start a breakdown service. Sooty, you can't run a breakdown service. That's a silly idea. I suggested it. But yes, but I was only joking. Look, take this thing off. You can't run a breakdown service. As a matter of fact, there couldn't be a sillier idea. What, Sweep? You're going to start a breakdown service. I stand corrected. Sweep's just had a much sillier idea. Sweep, you couldn't run a breakdown service to save your life. You can. You got a partner? Little Cousin Scampi? God, what a team. Listen, none of you can run a real breakdown service. I mean, it's all very well when you're playing with toys, but when it comes to it, you couldn't actually do it, you know. You can. No, you can't. I mean, for a start, none of you are any good at fixing things. You know, mending things. And what? Give you something to mend and you'll mend it? Well, all right. Just to prove my point, I'll do just that. Scampi, Sweep, there's a toy mechanical rabbit here, OK? It's broken and I want it mended because we can't sell it unless it works, OK? Is it real? No, I just told you it's a toy mechanical rabbit. And Sooty, put your overall on. You can mend this teapot, OK? It's broken. Well, it's not broken down, it's just simply broken. So I'll go for a cup of tea and I'll see how you're getting on when I've finished, OK? Off you go. Huh, that lot running a breakdown service. It's like Cyril Smith running a slimming club. You know, there's nothing like a nice tea break. And that was nothing like a nice tea break. Let's go and see how they're getting on, shall we? Hey, look at this. Perhaps I've misjudged Sooty. Well, this is very good. It's almost like new. Just a minute. Sooty, come up here. It really is. This is a first-rate job. Congratulations. You, just a minute. Oi, smarty pants. You've glued the lid down. You can't get... In fact, you've glued the whole teapot down. How are you going to move it? It's very simple. Well, he says it's very simple, but it can't... What is... Oh, you move it bit by bit and then glue it back together again. Sheer genius. Let's go and see how Scampy and Sweep are getting on. Right, so you two, have you got that rabbit working then? You have? Really? What does it hop along then? Wow. And does its nose twitch? And do its ears wiggle? Well, let's see it then. I'm very impressed. If they've actually managed to... just a minute. That's a real rabbit, that is. Take that back to the little boy next door. Go on, I know where you got it from. That's cheating, that is. Go on your bikes. I'm going out. Sue, can you mind the shop for 5 minutes? Because I'm going to go out and get a breath of fresh air. I think I'll ride my bike. Breakdown service. Ha! I can imagine what sort of a breakdown service it would be if that lot were in charge. It'd be a nervous breakdown service. Little joke. Anyway, I'm going for a bicycle ride. Blow away the cobwebs. You come with me if you like. Come on. Everybody say hello. We're Sooty and Sweep. A little... Oh! Well, there you are. Actually, do you know something? I really do enjoy cycling around Manchester, even if it does rain, just very occasionally. You know, it's a very interesting place. Actually, come with me and I'll show you. Come on. Come on. This is GMEX, or the Greater Manchester Exhibition and Event Centre. It's impressive, isn't it? Actually, it used to be a railway station. How things change. You know, most cities have got an area which they call Chinatown, and this is Manchester's Chinatown. This is the Museum of Science and Industry in Manchester. It's a very interesting place. It's also educational. Now, this is the most famous street in Manchester. As a matter of fact, this is probably the most famous street in Great Britain because this is Coronation Street. It's good, isn't it? Hello, neighbours. It's lovely here, isn't it? This is Heaton Park. And the surprising thing is that we are still in Greater Manchester. Come on. Oh, dear, what's wrong? What's happened? Oh, no. Look at this. The chain's come off. I'll have to push it. It's jammed. All right, don't worry, don't panic. I'll have to ring my local breakdown service. Useful things, these. Oh, hello. Is that the local breakdown service? Yes. Good, good. I've got a slight problem. I'd like you to come out and rescue... You can't come for 2 hours. What? You can't come for 2 hours. 2 hours? Minimum wait? Well, I don't think much to that. Don't listen, don't listen. All right, I know what you're going to say. You're quite right. I'll ring Sooty. So Sooty's finally got to make a breakdown rescue. And the person he's rescuing is me. Anyway, don't worry. Sooty will be here any second now, I'm sure he will. 2 hours for the local breakdown service. Unbelievable. Oh, it's you. Yes, all right. You were right. I was wrong. I must say, I'm very pleased to see you. Look, let's just get the trike hitched up to the camper and then you can tow me home, all right? OK. Right. That should hold it. Are you all right, Sooty? Yep. OK, well, start her up then. I cannot believe this. The breakdown vehicle has broken down, hasn't it? Wonderful. Just wonderful. Breakdown vehicle breaking down. Hello, is that Sweep?
Sweep.
Yes. Do you and Scampy still want to get into the breakdown rescue business? Yeah, I thought you would. Well, listen, I've got your first 2 customers. Me and Sooty. Yes, very funny, very funny. Sweep, listen carefully. I'll tell you where to come. So now Sweep and Scampi have got their wish as well. They're on their way. Of course, they don't have a vehicle, which is a bit tricky if you're a breakdown rescue service. Where are they? Should be here by now. Ooh. Oh, there you are. How did you get here? You walked across the fields? That must have been very tiring, carrying all the tools. What tools? Well, the tools you're going to use to mend... You haven't brought the tools, have you? I better make a phone call. You know, like many things in this life, breakdown rescues are best carried out by professional organisations. And it's one of those professionals who have ended up bringing us home. But at least it gives us a chance to look at the scenery. And then this nice man brought us all back home in his lorry suit. It was rather like being in a carnival float, wasn't it, boys?
Well, it's nice to see you all back safe and sound, but I could have warned you that it would happen.
What? Well, how's that?
Well, fancy thinking that Sooty, Sweep and Scampi could fix anything. I mean, they couldn't even fix breakfast.
Ah, Sue, well, at least they tried. I mean, I don't recall seeing you doing lots of repair jobs today.
Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, Matthew, because look at this.
What's this? How to repair a pressure cooker? What does this mean?
Well, whilst you lot were out breaking down all over the place, I've stripped down that old pressure cooker that hasn't worked for ages, and I've mended it.
Really?
Yes. Go and fetch it, Matthew. It's on the cooker over there.
All right.
And now that it's working perfectly again, we can once more have your favourite tea, Matthew.
What, you don't mean... rice pudding?
Rice pudding.
Oh, well, in that case, get your plates ready, boys, because here we go.
Dear. Oh, dear. Perhaps I didn't quite repair it correctly.
No, Sue, I don't think you did. Oh. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.